obviously captaining this, you've done it before, but how does it feel this time around, and how different is it not having Sam on tour?
Yeah, it's different, but at the same time, you kind of don't let it consume you. You just go out there and worry about yourself, worry about what you're going to do on the field as a player, and then everything else comes after that. So it's been a really good week so far. The guys have led in their own way. Some guys lead through their actions, and that's great. For myself, I don't really like over talking in the team. Let the people in the areas drive it, so there's no point in me talking around back attack. I let the 10s do that. So that's how it's been, and it's always hard when some of your senior guys aren't here, but it's an opportunity for someone else. So having Sam, Colsey and a few of those other guys not here just means someone gets an opportunity, and what a cool place to do.
Any particular focuses for you off the back of Japan, what you noticed that you really want to see changed?
I've got to control myself first, so it's going out there and playing good rugby, and I know that sounds really simple, but sometimes it's easier to talk that way and harder to do it. If I can do that, then everyone else can do that themselves, and then we can put a good performance out there together. And that's what we're chasing. We've been chasing it for a while now, that complete 80-minute performance. And sometimes it's not reality, but it's nice to be chasing something.
Tell us more about facing this Welsh side. I mean, they feel like they can sniff victory here. What do you make of that?
Yeah, every time I've been here, and no matter who we've played, it's always a massive occasion, and it's a privilege for us as All Blacks to get the best out of teams. And this Welsh side, they're going to put their best foot forward as they always do. We've had some massive occasions here, massive games in the past, so tomorrow night's going to be no different.
Yeah, tell us about playing in the stadium, the noise, the roof.
Yeah, it's cool. It's something that the team's here for that, just to get themselves accustomed to it. But it is always different when it's full and it's packed. It's one of those cool places that every international player loves coming here and playing, because it is different. The atmosphere is through the roof, even though there is one on tomorrow.
How big is consistency across the 80 minutes tomorrow? Sam saw last week went from being 21-3 up to 21-17 before half time. Those little lapses have sort of cost you at times this season.
Yeah, you nailed your question in your own question, really. But to add on to it, it's exactly that. It's something that when we have done it in the past, and whether you break the game down into half time, little spells, it looks really good when we do it. And that's one of the internal things that we're chasing, and it's something that for myself as a senior player, if I can do that with my own performance, then it leads by example for everyone else to do it.
No Brodie obviously this week, but how quickly has he switched into helping support the team and prepare them for tomorrow?
Yeah, across the board, the whole team do anything they can to help the team prepare, and that's what's expected of them, whether they're in the 23 or not. So as soon as Brodie found out what was happening, he clicked into that pretty quickly, and he's been great this week. He's taken a lot of pressure off a lot of people, sorting out some of that off-field stuff, because that's what he can do at the moment.
Sam, I think you're 9 from 9 against Wales, and I'm sure you're well aware of the record, 69 years since Wales beat the All Blacks. Is that something that you and the team take pride in, that history and that legacy?
Yeah, it's something that you're aware of, but it's exactly that. It's history. I'll probably get that question a little bit more from the Welsh people, because my grandfather played in that 53 game when they did lose, so I seem to get that question every year that we're here, so yeah, I'm definitely aware of it.
We've got 2 alive from that game. One here, he's 93, and I'm not sure how old Mr. McCaw is, but did you ever speak to your grandfather about it? Granddad passed away when I was 6 months old, so it's always cool coming here, especially going to the Cardiff Arms Park, where there's some stuff there and some photos, so that I've seen some stuff there that I've never seen before on a previous trip, so it is nice to see some of the history, but it is nice seeing some of the winning history as well. It's 32 wins in a row. What's going to happen in game 33, I wonder?
Well, we're just going to have to wait and find out, but we're excited for it. We're looking forward to putting in a lot of hard work and effort, so that's what we can control at the moment, and we've just got to wait.
You don't want to be the captain that loses the winning run, do you?
No one wants to go out there and lose, and none of us, I'm talking about both teams here, everyone wants to always go out and perform and have a successful game, so that's what makes these games so special, regardless of the result.
I think they're starting this game, I'm not sure if you heard, with a whistle used in the 1905. It's the very first game between Wales and New Zealand, and New Zealand lost. Worried about the juju of that whistle coming back out again?
I didn't know about it till now, so it's something that you face every week. There's always a result after the game, and what can you control is controlling yourself and your team. So it's been able to put your best foot forward, and we've had a really good prep week. The guys have trained well, adjusted to being here, and it's the time of the week that we get all really excited about, because this is the fun part of the week.